live yet. How's that even possible? Drake Knight! Drake Knight, who was on the stream last night. My boy up in there early. Kim Bacon. I don't know who you are, but I'm glad you're here. I need to fix this. Hold up. Let me get my right. Paris Campbell out. Michael Pittman Jr. in. Tyrann Mathieu in. COVID-19. Frank Clark in. Jay Glazer breaking down some stuff. What would you ask me?
No, you want fan going or no?
That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably be moving a lot. I'll probably be sweating here pretty soon. Who that nation? Stand up! Sam Perry!
Let's go Saints.
Let's go Saints! It's my wife. This kickoff can't get started any sooner. I ran a couple of minutes behind. I got to check my fantasy team. The Raiders and the Steelers on CBS. I hope I have everybody in that I need it in. How you guys doing today? How's everybody doing today? Yeah, there you go. There you go. Got it nice and set up for you. I got to get this liquid death in here a little bit better. Let me slide this a little bit more loud. There we go. Get that liquid death. Bam! You thirsty? Or you thirsty? See what time we got? We got 11:50 with 10 minutes to kick off. I'm rocking my. Anybody want to guess whose jersey this is? Number 25 in your programs. Number 1 in your hearts. I got 0 viewers at the moment. I got 1. Today's trivia of the day. Whose jersey am I wearing?
Gotta give him a hint.
Today's what?
Some kind of hint.
No, this is the hint.
The name's on the front.
This is the hint. The hint is the school. Anybody have any guesses as to who the jersey of the day is? Winner will get mailed 1 sock. Drop your address in my DMs. I'll mail you 1 sock, and if you get another one right later, I'll mail you the other sock. I'll mail you the other sock. Let's get it, boys. Lee DuPont's in the building. Oh, close. Very close. Very close. Very close. Drake Knight in. Lee, you're close. Drake Knight's in the building. Lee, you're close. You're close. Who's the other one? Who you got? Who do you have? Let's get a second guess in there, Lee. You can knock it out. Oh, Samuel. Preppy. Zach Morris. The king of all kings. Zach Morris. It is correct. It is Preppy. Samuel J. Perry. I will mail you 1 sock. Kim Bacon, Drake's friends in the house. Let's get it. Drake brought a friend. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, that's right, baby. From Bayside High School. That's right. The leader of Zach Attack, Zach Morris. The love interest of Kelly Kapowski. So tell him you're sorry. Oh, that's what you were talking. That's what you were talking about yesterday. Oh, that's your Madden guy. What are y'all playing? Are y'all playing Madden 22? And if it is Madden 22, what system are you playing on? And if you're playing on a system, or you want an online franchise, because I'm gonna buy Madden 22 very soon once they drop the new scouting report, the scouting update. I want to be able to recruit college players better. Once they drop that scouting, I think they said it was going to be mid-October. I will own it. I will own it. 21? Yeah, I don't have 22 yet either. I want to get 22, but I'm going to wait. I'm waiting. They said the mid-October they're going to drop the update. Then I'm going to we got to run some kind of franchise. Xbox? No! I got a PS4. My wife said she was going to buy me a PS5 for Christmas. My wife said she was going to buy me a PS5 for Christmas. I'm having deja vu, so that must mean it's true. Lord knows we're going to tackle 22 today. I got rhymes. My boy said, well done, sir. That's pretty neat. You got 22? Ooh, 22. Look, I watch Bengal. You watch Bengal on YouTube? Bengals franchise mode with the Lions. I watch Bengal a lot on YouTube. I'm not gonna lie. I don't watch a whole lot of like YouTubers consistently. That is one of them. I mean, I watch a lot of YouTube. So, play Madden. Wait. Sometimes, yeah. Yeah, I want to play. I watch Bengals. So, but what I'm getting at is I do like that Madden 22 does look good. I know that they got busted zone coverages and stuff in it, but the zone cover system's broken in it. But we're gonna get to it. He said, "Oh, well done, sir." My buddy Lee. Every time we get a turnover, that one, but on boom. Who that Brandon Saab was in the house? Like, y'all, I do like covering LSU, and it's a lot of fun, but ain't nothing like the Who Dat Nation. Nothing like these Saints getting into a division game with a slew of injuries today. Marcus Davenport out. Quan Alexander out. The Who Dat Nation's in the house. We got, I'm Jack. Chris Myers and Daryl Johnson on the call on Fox, if you're watching. At least it's not Joe Buck. I wouldn't be mad if we never got America's Game of the Week again this season. I'm going to be honest with you. Look at that. We just scored 200 points on exhibition. Gee-oo! I do like racking up them, just slewing up the scores. The good thing is we got Roby. Yes. You know what? I'm going to give props to with my guy Lee Dupont. He shot into my DMs earlier. He shot into the DMs. And he brought that point up. Huge game for Roby. I'm going to go back down to your comment, Brandon. Huge shot for Roby. Huge chance for Bowen. Is Peyton Turner active in this game? I did not see him on the injury report. I can look it up right now, but you probably know better than I do, right off the top of the head. I did not see him on the injury report. Huge opportunities for these new additions and these young guys. What about the other cornerback we got from the Jets free agency? See what it's showing on here. I don't know, man. Paulson and Debo look ready to go. He's good for the game, baby. Let's get it. Oh, I'm so ready. I'm so ready. You know, we still got, True Font looked pretty decent last week. Adebo's coming. Adebo's time is now. Like, I think we saw that last week. Adebo was in on some plays, big boy. Imagine Lattimore's 100%. We got Lattimore, Adebo, True Font, Brian Poole. That's what it was. What's the status on Brian Poole? He's out for a few weeks, huh? But that's a slot corner if I ain't seen one. I'm look up some news on Brian Poole. We need news. Google News. Oh, he's on the IR 4 weeks ago, though. All right. We'll get Brian Poole back at some point. We'll be deep. All right, go ahead. I ain't stopping you. CJ Gardner-Johnson, I think that's the biggest loss. Jameis Winston is about to pop off. Somebody asked me last night. I think Winston's going for over 200 today. Dare I even say 250? I mean, we got the two of the best running backs in the league. That's the only running back that we can argue that might be better than Alvin Kamara. It probably is better than Alvin Kamara. Anybody else in the league, I'm not taking over Kamara. I'm not taking Dalvin Cook. I'm not taking Derrick Henry. I'm not taking any of them boys over here. Aaron Jones, they can all go somewhere. Ooh, who gets more receiving yards out of our running backs? You mean out of Kamara and McCaffrey? McCaffrey probably gets more receiving yards. They throw that guy the ball 10 plus times a game, man. Yeah. Meaning out of AK-41 and MC-22. I think. I mean, it probably ends up being McCaffrey just because of touches. Like, they're going to throw that guy the ball every play, which I think is good because not good, but what I think is good about that is Bond is athletic. Bond can move. It's not like we got somebody out there that can't run. I mean, obviously, Quan would be ideal because he was looking lightning fast last week. You know? So I'll try to edit the score to where the score's on the ticker tape at the bottom maybe today. I don't know. I don't know how the scoreboard's going to work. Somebody was asking about that last night. We'll see. Y'all need to watch those. I think it's Funny or Die does them. But the Zach Morris is trash.
It makes me sad. But you and I, we fought too hard in life to not fight this together. The good news, this is really simple. If you want to stay healthy, get vaccinated.
Zach Morris is trash. I have not. You ever seen those? They probably got them on YouTube. You need to watch them. It goes like over the old. You probably laugh at it, but some dude he's talking the whole time. He's commentating. They show like little clips from the episode. And it's all like the shady, shisty things that Zach Morris did. Like he hypnotized every woman in the school to fall in love with him. Like all of the horrible things that Zach Morris did in his time at Bayside High, right? Can I choose what I'm does that post? When I type in, does it post into the Facebook and stuff?
I don't see it. I just see everybody else.
Okay. Demario Davis getting them boys hyped. Getting me hyped. Dustin Paul Michelle, dude, we gotta get you like a commemorative. I'm gonna get you a plaque. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get you a plaque. Or we'll get some kind of like logo, like whenever you come in and comment, it's like Justin Paul Michelle has entered the building. DPM in the house. 10 straight wins versus division opponents. It's the longest streak in Saints and NFC South history. It's our record. Pat Abney in the house. Let's get it. Matt Rule. Didn't they had a questionable call. Let's get it. It's a touchback. They ain't returning that. We ain't letting them return no kickoffs today. They're going to have to earn it on the offense. You ain't lying, bro. The Saints have everything. The Panthers have no excuses when we wax them, bro. Brandon Ballard. Let's go. When are we going to Colorado, dude? I'm ready to ski. DPM in the house, bro. I'm referring to you as DPM now. Multiple offensive coaches out. Single back formation. They're going to start the drive from their own 25-yard line. No shocker here. They hand it to Christian McCaffrey, who's going to get it to about the 27-yard line. He'll get 2 on a play. I know. This Saints defense is, even with the injuries, I think this is, I mean, this roster's so deep. This roster's so deep. It doesn't get talked about enough. All anybody ever wanted to do was talk about, like, what are we going to do without Breeze? But here we go. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers to his left. Robbie Anderson inside of the slot. McCaffrey's probably going to get the ball again. Hope he does, and we hit sticking. Darnold back to pass. Across the middle is McCaffrey. Oh, my gosh. Beats Zach Bond on the first play of the game. Breaks the tackle from Demario Davis. He's down to the Saints' 45-yard line. Well,
Hello, guys.
man, hit him on that double move. Shot across the middle of the field. Spun out of Demario Davis's tackle. Had a little quick break here. So it's still first down at the Saints' 40-yard line. Excuse me. They're going to hand it to the backup running back. He's not going to get anything on there. Chuba Hubbard, running back out of Oklahoma State. Or is it Chuba? Is it Chuba or Chuba? I don't really care what they call the guy. We got to tackle him. And we did. Oh, yeah, Drake's in the house. Drake brought his friend. We got Lee DuPont, Brandon Ballard, DPM's in the house. Oh, Tetchy, what you doing? Tetchy, what you doing? You in the wrong place? Nah, welcome aboard, buddy. It's going to be a good game today. If you're not able to watch it, even if you are, mute your TV and listen to me.
Come on, Panthers. What?
I'm going to take that comment off, though. But I'm glad you're here. Tetchy. So like and subscribe. Darnold back to pass on an out route. Oh, to DJ Moore, number 2. It's going to be for a first down. Deep out route. About 12 to 15 yards. I'm almost already done with this coffee. Maybe I need to get a coffee for each quarter of the game. Man, it was like a flood left. McCaffrey underneath. You got to respect McCaffrey underneath. Demario Davis was on it. Just a gap in the zone. And the Panthers now have a first down at the 20-yard line. They motion the fullback out. And it's going to be a play action to Hubbard. Darnold rolls to his right, has time, throws it in the middle of the field, wide open. Touchdown, Panthers. Brandon Zylstra. Well, it's just going to be one of them days. We're going to get it. Who was out there? Haven't gotten a good look. Hey, we're getting a good look at the replay now. And roll out. Zach Bond back. Oh, my gosh. Zach Bond a few steps behind on that. I don't know if he looked like he should have been in there on the coverage. Well, they were talking to Marcus Williams out there, too. I didn't get a good look at where Williams was. They had 2 guys on whoever was underneath Zylstra. Yeah, we're going to get it. Might be a shootout. We can't let Darnold run up and down the field. I will say this about Darnold. How much slack did Darnold get? Like, Darnold was in such a bad situation in the Jets. I've always believed Darnold is a very good player in this league, and now he's in our division. He's got more weapons, including Robbie Anderson, who I believe he played a year with or 2 in New York with the Jets. So they've got chemistry. And they have DJ Moore. Who's their tight end? Ian Thomas, whoever that is. They have DJ Moore, Robbie Anderson, LSU's own Terrace Marshall, right? So defensively, we're going to have to watch out for Brian Burns. And J.C. Horn, the rookie out of South Carolina, son of New Orleans great Joe Horn. Their other cornerback's LSU's Dante Jackson, so they've got speed. So look at that. Let me see. Bada boom, bada boom. Not the first drive you want, but it's the first drive we got. Right? Good thing is, that we'll adjust. We'll be fine. Zach Bond might not be on the field, but it will be fine. Should have benched him. And we will run around the league in scores. We will run around the league. We're at commercial. See what we got there. We got the Bills are up 7-0 early on the Dolphins. And Devin Singletary, a 46-yard touchdown run to put the Bills on the board. Every other game right now is scoreless. Some other games we'll be watching the connection to Burrow and Jamar Chase frequently throughout this game. Deontay Harris returns it out to the 20, 25, goes inside, gets to pass about the 30, 31-yard line. Decent return. Man, he's fast. Oh, we got. Hopefully, we can hit him on another deep route today. So they're circling Mark. They're showing us replay again on the touchdown of the Panthers. Showing Marcus Williams. Malcolm Jenkins comes down. We had two safeties. We had two safeties on the tight end, Ian Thomas. One of them. So Marcus Williams probably should have seen Malcolm Jenkins come down to the tight end and then stayed over there with Zylstra. Jameis back to pass, pump fakes the screen, gets it underneath. A little behind Tony Jones Jr. They fake the screen to the right to Kamara. They get it to Tony Jones Jr. It was just a hair behind. We tried to bring it in one-handed. He had two blockers in front of him. Roughing the passer on the first play of the game. Let's go. On number 91 of the Panthers, Morgan Fox. Let's see this. Because I didn't see it. The camera moved.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're going to call that. Because he face mask to face mask. Helmet to helmet. Didn't even knock him down, but Matt Rule doesn't like it, but I don't like that he doesn't like it. He needs to go back to his sideline. And we get a little freebie there to start the drive off. Ball at the 50-yard line now already for the Saints. Single back formation, play action to Kamara. The pressure is immediately there. Who is number 43 of the Panthers? Reddick? Hassan Reddick? Hassan Reddick blew by. Troutman tried to come over from left to right on the protection, and Reddick was just there too fast.
Dude, look how they crunched it.
Almost on his head. 2nd and 17 for the Saints. Since 2020, the third most sacks in the NFL. Seriously? And they throw a quick out to Deontay Harris, who puts a move on whoever that cornerback was. That was a big play. That was a good play. It's going to cut that to about 3rd and 7, maybe. 3rd and 8 at the most. Woo! Matt is right. There's that scoreboard. You the best, Lala. Lala is the best in the world. 3rd and 8 for the Saints. They are past midfield. They are dialing up pressure to Jameis right now. And they're going to give us a game break. Andy Dalton throws a touchdown to Allen Robinson. And the Bears are going to go up 7-0 against the Bengals. So, yeah, we're without a ton of coaches. No, we're not looking good right now.
I was bound to drink on YouTube.
We got this, though. Give the time, Drake. They'll put something together. Hey, here's big. That's a good guy. This seems like a really good guy right here. Seems like a good guy. I bet his son is amazing. 3rd and 8. We just burned a timeout. I did not say that. We just burned a timeout. Okay. Juwan Johnson and Kamara was right. Kamara backs into the backfield.
Oh,
What was that? Was that a false start?
yeah.
On who?
The left side.
On Armstead. You know, they had an article break. Brandon Saab, while he's here, a little shout out to him. He shared it last night on Facebook saying that the Saints were going to let him walk in free agency after this season. Armstead. So the Saints back up to a 3rd and 13. Not good. Kim Bacon in the house. Flag on the play. Terrible. Just terrible. Not what you want. 3rd and 13. Winston back to pass. Another flag. Another false start. This sounds loud in Carolina right now. Another one. Yeah. Another false start.
Not one of those big balls.
It's like, oh my gosh.
He's worked without a coaching shot.
I know. This is going to be a really hard win to pull out.
It'll be all
It is. It's all on Sean. I mean, it's all on Sean Payton. It's all on the starters, too. I mean, you just got to do a screen to Kamara. Kamara evades a few tacklers, but doesn't get it back to midfield. They'll punt it from about the 49-yard line, 48 maybe, depending on where they spot it. The execution is going to have to be flawless. The protection. 4th and 11 for the Saints. Gillikin, 2 punts, 51-yard average. Let's see. You know, he did put one. Whistles again. Going to be a timeout, though. And Carolina burns a timeout. Well, that's good. At least they had to burn a timeout early in this game, too. That does matter. We had to burn one early. Matt Rule, I believe, came over from Baylor, huh? And they, of course, have offensive coordinator Joe Brady. Eric, how dare you? Magneto. Oh, I appreciate that, Lala. You the best, girl. You the best. What?
You saw that?
Baker?
No.
Did you hear she's playing with kids at
What?
tennis?
Yeah, I'm reading it.
You're right.
Yeah. Oh, Eric. What are you doing, bro? That's Eric Lynch. It's me, Charles Xavier. We do not root for the Panthers. That's him. That's the guy. That's the Eric. Yeah, go Saints. Get him. Yeah, well, boo Panthers. Yes, you're right. And the Saints set to repunt this.
Anyone happen to have a link to watch the game?
What? I didn't get that one yet.
PvP Charles.
Oh, I don't have a link to watch the game. An amazing punt. I was going to say this before they called the timeout. Eric, whatever you typed showed up blank. So retype it and tell me that you're sorry and that I'll see you in Call of Duty later. I miss you, bud. Wait, matter of fact, I got to take a picture of this. And I'm sending it in the group. So that all of them can see it. Look at this. Oh. Wait. And this is live, too. I'm going to do a video. Watch. Look at this. Send it in group. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, he gave me the share, man. I appreciate. All right, I'm over here talking trash. You shared my video. You shared my video. I appreciate that, bud. I appreciate that, buddy. Buddy. I'm gonna send that in my group, and then we're in commercial break right now, just so you know. Gillikin, I got sidetracked again. Gillikin punted the ball inside the 10 for those of you that can't see it. Or if you're watching, you're like, man. Anyways, inside the 10, he had an amazing punt last week, I believe. Inside the 5 at one point, which is really good. And some good punts in the preseason, so good that he can pin him back. We just got to stop it. You know, just win the field position battle. Like, I don't think it's too much to ask for, like, maybe on, like, look, they just went down the field on this last drive. But, like, if you can get a big 3 and out, I'm coming to you, Dominic. If you can get a big 3 and out on this drive and you can get the ball back almost at midfield again, you got another chance. You got another chance. I'm from the New Orleans area, Dominic, currently relocated into the Jackson, Mississippi area. Dominic says, I'm the master in Call of Duty. Are you really? Let me tell you something, Dominic. Let me tell you something, Dominic. I am maybe slightly above average in Call of Duty. I might even be below average. I don't know, but it's a heck of a time. I like playing it. Lala's in the house again. Lala, you like that jersey today? Huh, Lala? You know who this one is? Lala, give me a good guess. Somebody guessed it right earlier, but we got more people in here now, so I'm gonna throw this out there. Who can guess? Who can guess what the jersey of the day is? Who can guess what the jersey of the day is? Dang! Let's get it big. Zach Morris is trash. He ain't trash. Here we go. That's just for the record. Lala got it right. And the Panthers are going to come out immediately and run. This one stopped by number 98, Peyton Turner, the rookie defensive end. That's what I want to see. I want to see Peyton Turner have a big day. First round draft pick. What's that? The Panthers already scored more than the Packers did the whole game. Kim Bacon in there. Let's get it. I love it. That's a good one. I'm leaving that up for a second. Panthers come out single back formation. 2 receivers to Darnold's right. Ball on the left hash mark. Back to throw. Gets it too high over the head of Hubbard. Lala says it, Kim. Lala said it. Leave the Packers out of this. Wait, the Packers play, is it tonight or Monday night? Defensive pass interference on the Saints? Are you serious? Who's it on?
That's Peyton Turner, the rookie from Houston, first-round pick of the Saints. Healthy scratch last week.
Well, it wasn't defensive pass interference. Hands to the face or something? Did I miss the call? Oh. Roughing the passer. He just got to not do that. Rookie move. He'll make up for it. Dominic's like, ha, ha, ha. Laughing out loud. Not in silence. He's laughing out loud. So now the ball's going to be spotted at the 25-yard line. Handoff to McCaffrey, who gets to the outside. Stiff arms Zach Bond, who is still able to bring him down after, but it's going to be about a 7 or 8 yard run. McCaffrey is a menace. A menace to society. Mm, 229.43. That's last week. I mean, really good. He had a great showing last week. But let's see. Are there any other comments that I missed? Well, the 6th Ward, Broad Street, New Orleans, hot boy. Let's get it. Boot Crew Studios located in New Orleans. I mean, that's what we all about, baby. The Boot Crew Media. It's like, subscribe, share, all of it. Comment. Do all the cool things that the kids do. Oh, they hit the tight end, number 85, across the middle. On a crossing route. I don't even think that's the starting tight end. That's their backup tight end. No, that's Dan Arnold. That's one of their starters. They have a few of them. They had a 2 tight end set, it looked like, to the left. And Dan Arnold goes underneath. And Caden Ellis looked like he should have been there, as DeMario Davis was on the other tight end. And it just steps behind. And Zach Bond's just kind of like sitting there in coverage. He should have been, I feel like he should have been doing something more, right? I don't know. So the Panthers already at the 49-yard line. They're 49, midfield. Play action to McCaffrey. Darnold moves in the pocket, gets rid of it, but it's in the ground on a crossing route intended for DJ Moore. 45 minutes south of New Orleans. Yeah, man, I'm in St. Charles Parish. I'm about 30 minutes southwest of New Orleans myself. The number of players that are not playing today: Michael Thomas, Traquan Smith, Eric McCoy, David Onyemata, Marcus Davenport, Will Lutz, C.J. Gardner-Johnson, Marshawn Lattimore, Quan Alexander. That is an insane. Vegas? Let's go. Let's go. Look, Kim Bacon watching the game. She knows it's he knows it's incomplete. He or she. He want to think she, but they're friends. They might. I don't know. Man, we are missing these guys, bro. We are missing these guys. Darnold back to throw. Little hook route for about 8 or 9 yards. It's going to be third and short. Third and short. We're going to get another game break here. The Rams, Matthew Stafford from the 20. What was it? Downfield to Cooper Kupp, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead over the Indianapolis Colts. BZ Bernard, I am not showing the game. I am calling the game. But stay. Please like and subscribe. Do it for Bayside. I appreciate this, Dominic. That's what I'm in, baby. We post constantly, all kind of stuff, man. I post a lot of lives. Go follow us on I'll get to that in a second. Darnold, back to pass. Oh, it's running out of time. Rolls to his left, throws cross body. Nearly intercepted by DeMario Davis. But it's fourth down. 4th and 2. If you're the Panthers, do you go for it on 4th this early? No, Kim's phone died. Put that thing on the charger. Put it on the charger. Follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all of those cool things. You know what I mean? Man, almost a diving interception on a crossing route. They are going to punt it. I wouldn't be shocked if I saw a fake right here. Matt Rules comes from Baylor. Young coach. Joe Brady's the offensive coordinator. You know, I figured they might be aggressive. They're not. They punt it. It's going to go to the 10-yard line. It's fair caught by Deontay Harris. And Saints are going to get another chance to tie this game up. Too many penalties in that first drive. You can shore those things up on the second drive. We'll see. Yeah, putting it on the charger. Putting it on the charger. And follow me. I'm going to put this in the comments real quick. Hold on. Go follow me on Instagram, as well as Boot Crew Media. Spelled the same. But go follow me on, I'll show it like that. Go follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I post a lot of my stuff on Twitter, a lot of reaction videos, things of that nature. Sports stuff. A lot of it's sports stuff. Some of it's some of the stuff I do with my kids. Things of that nature. I'm just having a good time. It's an amazing thing. And Boot Crew Media. Spelled the same. Go look us up. For all things sports and all things life. I can tell you guys really well about what not to do in life. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made.
Don't pull for the Panthers is one.
One, don't pull for the Panthers is one, Eric Arant.
2, don't pull for the Panthers.
And two is bro. If Falcons fans comes on here, I'll knock them out. That's legit. I like it. I like the activity. I like you guys being here. I appreciate it. Watching your iPads, watching your phones. Maybe watching a projector, right? Watching a projector. If you have a local library that's open, go to the library. Bring your headphones. Don't disturb the people trying to actually read. I'll pack the football up. Football. By football, I mean vortex. Let's see. Let's jump on this. We'll run around the league real quick. Get some scoring updates here. Bears still winning 7-0. The Texans and the Browns tied at 7 apiece. The Bills are up 14-0 over the Miami Dolphins. Stephon Diggs caught a 5-yard pass from Josh Allen. Patriots up 3-0 on the Jets. Eagles up 3-0 on the 49ers. The Raiders are up 3-0 on the Steelers. The Jaguars are up 10-0 on the Broncos. Trevor Lawrence has a 25-yard touchdown to Marvin Jones Jr., who I've got on my bench. Marvin Jones on the bench. Handoff to Camaro is going to go. Oh, you get about 1 yard on it. 2 Panthers, Gross Matos, and Hassan Reddick. Both there. There we go. He loves the energy I have. How about that, huh? All right. Jawan Johnson had a big week last week. The wide receiver converted tight end. Man, we're banged up. Less on the offensive line, but still, man. Here we go. We hope that pressure immediately on Winston, who does keep his composure, stays in the pocket, stepped up, gets it to Callaway for about, 4 or 5 yards. It's still going to be 3rd and short. Ball spotted at the Kim is back in the house. Let's go. This is a big 3rd down. You just want to see us moving the ball a little bit better. I want to get a few first downs on this drive. Dominic's back as well. Winston is tipped at the line. He had pass intended for 80. Man, it's frustrating. It's frustrating because it was there. Got some sleep in my eye. Give me a second, people. Some people call them eye boogers. I think that's disgusting. All right, Gillikin gets it off. Let's see how good of a punt he can have from his own end zone. They're going to field it at about the 25. He gets a few blockers, and then Taysom Hill in on the tackle. Taysom Hill in on the tackle. I'm glad you're back, Dominic. I'm glad you're back, man. I'm glad you're back. And Sam Darnold and this offense is going to come back on the field. They still, they took the ball from inside their own 10 last time, got it to about midfield before the Saints finally stopped them. So, let's see who scored in that. I'm trying to let you guys know who scored these touchdowns. For the Texans, Tyrod Taylor threw a 22-yard pass to Phillip Lindsay. The Colts get on the board with a field goal. And no other updates as far as that's concerned. Winston does need to do well. I'm with you, Bennett Campbell. They've had some pressure on us so far. As good as our offensive line is, they're blitzing. They found ways to get out. Winston hasn't had a whole lot of time to throw. What you got? Oh, well, Winston hadn't had a whole lot of time to throw. I appreciate the sub. I had to step up for a second. I appreciate the sub, Kim. I appreciate it. Bennett, make sure you like and subscribe as well. Find us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all of the likings, all of the social media outlets, social media frenzies, right? Mm-hmm. I appreciate the sub. I really do. I really do. Stay with us because we have tons of Saints. We got another Saints guy we have Saints podcast, Chris Russell Gold from the Straight Up Saints podcast. Hoop Crew Media covers baseball, football. We have a Pelicans, Pro Pels talk. Basketball season about to start up. We're about to get into baseball playoffs, MLB playoffs. Knock it off. Let's go. You know, we're just getting settled into football season. Blood pressure is really high right now. If you haven't been able to tell, you know. And the Panthers, we're back from commercial break. Come on, man. We got. And they're going to start this drive from their 35-yard line. It's a handoff to McCaffrey, who makes a move and makes Zach Vaughn miss. He gets through the hole. Met by a few Saints. Give me a 1 or 2 yard. That is a good stop. 100%. First season with the Panthers. That team was so bad that Darnold was on. Dysfunction. Adam Gaze. I almost said Matt Gaze. Adam Gaze. All right, Saints out. What looks to be a nickel package. Or is that a third linebacker? I can't really tell. Oh, no, it's P.J. Williams who's on the blitz. But they throw right to where the blitz came from. Demario Davis on the stop. Malcolm Jenkins on the stop. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2 for the Panthers. This could be a big 3 and out for the Saints. They can prevent even another first down. That's right. 3rd down. It's 3rd down. Joe Brady, former offensive coordinator or offensive play caller for LSU. Let's go. Here we go. Let's go. And the Panthers are going to burn another timeout, people. Let's go. Burning timeouts in the first quarter at home. That's a good sign. I don't want to read too much into it, but if they got to burn timeouts on their own field, when they've dominated probably time of possession, they dominated that first drive. You know, they've definitely been moving better than we have. They haven't been shooting themselves in the foot like we, and they still got to burn those timeouts. Hope they need them at the end of the second quarter.
Sometimes a change of scenery for a young quarterback is the best thing. And you know, we saw Stafford and Goff switch teams. We saw Carson Wentz move from Philadelphia to Indianapolis. All the quarterbacks coming out of the draft, 2 of which.
All right, Panthers back on the field. Yeah, these Panthers games are always close, man. Saints are going to win. Access Football League is in this bad boy. All right, shotgun formation. Of course, McCaffrey's in the backfield. They're going to hand it to McCaffrey up the middle. Oh, that's going to be close. It depends on where they spot it. He kind of fell on his own lineman. It was a run up the gut. Saints were there immediately. They're going to spot that. I want them to come out here and measure this. How soon does that knee hit the ground? It doesn't hit there. It doesn't hit there. Takes Demario Davis to wrap him up. Look, we like, Saints going to win. Kim Bacon says, that's what I'm saying. They gave him the first down. It's too early to say the Panthers are going to win. We got them saying the Saints are going to win. Oh, another run by McCaffrey up the middle. They're going to get to almost midfield to the 50-yard mark. Should be 2nd and 5. Dominic coming with the Saints going to win too. I'm with you guys. I'm picking the Saints to win this game 100%.
Darnold because he wanted to make sure Sam could come here and start over with a totally clean slate. It wasn't until after he spoke with folks. Where did he learn this technique? LSU, helping Joe Burrow make the transition from Ohio State to LSU, and everybody knows how that worked out.
Okay, 2nd and 5 for the Panthers at the 49-yard line. It's another handoff to McCaffrey, who's met immediately. He's not going to get more than a yard. 2 yards, maybe 2 yards. Maybe 2 yards. Dude, they're going to give CMC the ball. Dude. And the sad part about that, you're 100% right, Kim Bacon. The sad part about that is they're going to run this kid into the ground. As good as he is, this is one of those offenses where, like, it all runs through him. And, you know, he probably won't be a starting running back in his 30s because of this. He's not built like Derrick Henry, man. You can't give this guy the ball that much. He showed injury problems last year because of it. All right, 4 wide receiver set for the Panthers. It's a quick slant, and it's caught by DJ Moore and Paulson Adebo. Paulson Adebo. I mean, it's really good coverage by Adebo, but it's like he stopped on the play. I guess he thought that he got a hand in there and that ball was down because there's no other reason why he would have stopped. Yeah. And Adebo got a hand on it. Like he hit it. He thought that it was a deflected pass. That's the only reason he pulled up. I'm with you, man. You stop CMC, bad start, Ross. 100%. Man, if you can somehow stop CMC. Such a tall task. 1 yard on the play, 2nd and 9. I think everything else will fall in line, stopping them defensively. Oh my gosh, that scared the living daylights out of me. I formation for the Panthers. On a 2nd and 9, it's a play action to McCaffrey. Darnold looking downfield, has time to throw, gets rid of it across the middle of the field. Paulson Adebo somehow makes a one-handed tackle on Robbie Anderson. Completed to Robbie Anderson about 15, 20 yards. Darnold just has a little bit too much time to throw. That's going to conclude the first quarter of this game. Panthers 7, Saints nothing. Panthers driving the ball. I got to take a break. I'll be right back, folks. All right, I'm back. And we are just starting the second quarter, I'm sorry. I think I'm missing a comment as well. Into the first quarter, let's go. All right, Panthers with the ball at the 17-yard line. Sano looking across the middle, wide open is DJ Moore again. Just a ton of space. It's going to be maybe a holding on Carolina. I'll take whatever we can get at this point. They'll back them up. I'm going to show a touchdown on Stephon Diggs right here. We're going to run. Oh, throws all the way across the field. All right. Who was carted off with a rib injury? Somebody, one of those, they said whoever Jacoby Brissett plays for. All right, here we go. It's ball at the 22-yard line. Panthers. Oh, he rips it across the middle of the order, wide open. Dan Arnold, 53. Zach Bond off on the coverage again. It's not going to be a first down. It was Tua Tagovailoa. It's carted off with a rib injury. Jacoby Brissett took over for Miami. Bond almost made it. Bond almost made that play. You're right. That should have been that was so close to. Oh man, he was there. He was a step behind. Unfortunately, that's what I've seen a few times from Bond. He's just a step behind. The Packers, the Panthers did somewhat retool their offensive line. I forgot how many they have, but they have quite a few new additions. Taylor Moden's a second-round pick. He's younger. Matt Parody was the new addition. It's a commercial break right now. Patriots are up 10-0 on the Jets. James White with a 7-yard rushing touchdown. Although the Jets are first and goal at New England's 8. Zach Wilson's thrown 2 interceptions in this game already against the Patriots.
It means experience. I mean, put it this way. If I told you I've been drawing raspberry preserves for 85 years, what do you think? First, it'd be like, that's got to be some scrumptious.
Did you comment that?
No.
Oh, about if you said you look down and laugh. I'm about to go get that other. I'm gonna drink that other Monster. I'm gonna drink that other coffee on the way. Second half. I'm gonna buy another one on the way home.
Did you get the second one?
No, I'm gonna do it in the second half. I don't know. So what is it? Third down? It's gonna be third down for the Panthers. 3rd and 2, 3rd and 1, something like that. 3rd and 1 at the New Orleans 8. It's really frustrating, man. The penalties in that first drive. We haven't found that rhythm yet offensively. The Panthers have had the ball for 12 minutes and 30 seconds. We've had the ball for 3:44. And it feels like it. I feel like I've only watched the Panthers on offense. This whole game. This first half's just running through, man. Well, it's still 13 minutes. Hand off to McCaffrey, who's met and stood up by Marcus Williams. Good looking tackle. I don't know. They might have gave him forward progression. It was a good effort by Marcus Williams. They are going to give the Panthers the first down. It was close.
Initially, that surge by McCaffrey looked like he had it.
Panthers with 8 first downs, Saints with 1.
Marcus Williams is unblocked. Down in the front, it was kind of a condensed formation. They ran
I mean, he probably saved a touchdown, though, even though they got the first. Darnold, 9 of 11 for a $154 and a touchdown. McCaffrey in the backfield. It's play action. Darnold has all the time in the world. He's going to run to his left. He throws it out of bounds.
Oh, I can't.
Huh?
Can't.
What'd she say? The Panthers paid the refs. I'm calling it. What? I love it. There's a good chance they did. 12 plays, 60 yards, 7.5 minutes. Man, this drive has been forever. 2nd and goal for the Panthers. Well, we need lockdown coverage here. They hand it off to McCaffrey. He's going to go to the left. He's going to burn the defensive end. And he gets it down to about the 1 yard line. 3rd and goal at the 1. Saints have a huge defensive play coming up. So who paid the ref? Hey, la. Stay out of it. I didn't say it. I didn't say it, Lala. I didn't say that.
I bet you. Aaron Rodgers contributed to this paper.
Hand off to McCaffrey, who's going to get stood up, and every Saints in on the play. 4th down. Big time stop. That's huge. I'm not blaming the refs, okay? Now, if we want to talk about that Rams game, that's the one time I'll probably say it, like really say it. Other than that, you're never going to hear that from me, personally. Just the Rams game, because let's be honest, that's what it was. Saints fans do like to blame them refs, though, huh? They do. We do. I guess we could say we, but I don't like to do it. Field goes up, and it is good. 10-0 lead by Carolina.
Could be worse.
We got a comment here from Access Football League. Panthers need to stop using CMC. He's going to get tired fast. Dumb decision by them. They won't be able to use him later. He's going to get hurt is what's going to happen. You're going to get tired, and they're going to get hurt. Like last season. You know, these are human beings we're talking about here. Go ask Ricky Williams. I talked a little bit about that last night. We had, who was the Texas fan? We had the Texas fan come on last night. But anyways, Ricky Williams, dude, they ran that guy literally to where he didn't want to play football anymore. You know what I mean? So I don't think they're going to force McCaffrey into retirement, but that's happened. These guys get hurt, they get banged up, they don't like it. Not some people are just built different, and CMC might be one of those guys. But
At T-Mobile for Business, unconventional thinking means we see things differently, so you can focus on what matters most, whether it's ensuring food arrives as fresh as when it's
we'll see. Check around the league. I'm getting a little distracted right now.
or teaching biology without a lab. We are the leader in 5G. Number 1 in customer
Run around the league. Texans have gone up 14-7 on the Cleveland Browns.
so you
Oh, that must have just happened.
without trade-offs. Unconventional
Tyrod Taylor runs for a 16-yard touchdown. The Houston Texans have the lead in that game. The Jets ended up settling for a field goal. The Raiders kick another one. Yeah, I don't think CMC's going anywhere. But, I mean, this guy can be wore thin. Physically, injuries will take place. The Raiders kick another field goal, go up 6-0 on the Steelers. The Jaguars still winning 7-3 over the Broncos. Josh Lambo for the Broncos just kicked a 52-yard field goal. Number 12 Notre Dame versus number 18 Wisconsin next Saturday at noon. That's an interesting game. Two top 25 teams.
10-0 Panthers getting ready to kick off that last drive. It's still be almost 9 minutes, actually 3 pretty good drives, and they settled for the field goal.
I think it's important.
They're running an offense like us this week. And I don't like it. Panthers get this ball off. This one will be returned, and it will be returned running forward for Deontay Harris, who's going to be full speed to about the 25, I believe it was. So same as a touchback. Yeah, these are the obstacles. We've had the preseason quarterback battle. You know, they're gonna talk about this all day. Michael Thomas on the PUP list. Secondary in flux. I wouldn't worry. Well, the injuries now, but Hurricane Ida. You know what difference a week makes? You know, we were so worried about the secondary and lack thereof, and then last week they show up and show out. Now we get these injuries, and I mean, it's part of the game. It's part of the season. We're not going to be the only team that goes through injuries, but for this to happen this much in week 2,
If Aaron Rodgers wouldn't have breathed on our coaches, we'd be all right.
if Aaron Rodgers wouldn't have breathed on our coaches, we'd be all right. Hand off to Kamara, who's going to drag. He's going to drag Morgan Fox. He said it. I'm looking for the name. He said it. What a strong runner. What a strong runner Alvin is. I'm about to sit down. My back's already starting to hurt. I would like us to lean on the run a little bit more. Especially the way that they're blitzing. And look, they blitz 4. Jameis steps up. He dumps it off to Chris Hogan. Woo! Looked like he was going to tuck and run. Few Panthers defenders step up, dumps that bad boy off across the middle to Chris Hogan. Who is that? I don't even have that guy. Oh, he was coming to punch that ball out. You saw that? Yeah. That scared me. All right, here we go. Saints get a much-needed first down. That's a breath of fresh air. I mean, you just moved the chains. There's something to be said for that. Kamara in the backfield. Play action. Oh my gosh. And 2 Panthers are there immediately. They're sending the blitz. Jones and Fox both back there. Man, they blitz 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They blitz 5 guys. $100% Axis. They had 6 sacks last week against Carolina. And the highest pressure percentage in the league. So they get into the quarterback. Jameis dumps it off to Alvin Kamara, who's pretty much double covered. It's going to be 3rd down for the Saints. Really aggravating. Now I'm going to pull out this chair. Oh, man. There we go. Oh, boy, this feels good. 2 catches for Kamara. I mean, Jameis is 5 of 6 for 39 yards, but there's not much time to throw the ball. They're definitely preventing us from throwing it downfield. 3rd and 16, as said by Kim Bacon. I want to see the line just so I know what I'm looking at. 3rd and 16. And they're going to have to dump this off to Kamara, too. Oh, and it's a good tackle by whoever that was, getting underneath Kamara like that, knocking his feet out from under him. And it's going to be 4th down for the Saints. 4th and 9. We're going to have to punt it again. Can't sustain drives.
In the day, Dante Jackson from LSU. JC was targeted 3 times in the opener and allowed just 1 catch. He's that top pick we talked about. And Matt Rule said, I want this guy. Even people were saying, no, we don't need to draft a quarterback at this point.
And Gillikin gets his punt off. Not as good as his other ones. And the Panthers will start this drive from their own 29-yard line. Got to get some points before the half. On 100%. 3 punts. Third punt of the game. Not the things that we need. Saints have to get some points here before the half. Force a turnover right here. You know? I mean, boy, oh boy. I'm not getting no sleep. You know, McCaffrey already has, well, he's only got 1 catch out the backfield, but 11 carries. They're holding McCaffrey to 2.6 yards per rush.
Oh, yeah. Josh is scoring.
I don't know how. Will do. I don't know. Hold on, let me see. Look. I don't even know how that's up. I can't do it myself.
Who's running it?
No.
What's the difference?
I'm pretty sure they're just dolphins.
Your scoreboard.
How much home you can afford? Rocket Camp.
One second, Drake. We're gonna get that change for you in a minute. This is frustrating. We had the ball for 7 minutes. Got 34 total yards of offense.
She took it down.
Oh, she's just changing it.
Series premiere Tuesday on Fox. Today's game is sponsored by Corona Extra. Find the fine line. Live La Vida Más Fina. Please drink responsibly. And by walking
Am I making you yawn?
Yeah. But I'm watching you like a repeat. Watch you yawn.
You're getting twice the amount of yawns, huh?
Yeah.
Twice the amount of yawns. We're back from commercial break, everybody. Saints just had to punt the ball. Panthers starting to drive from their own 28-yard line. Looking like a 5 wide receiver set for the Panthers. And a quick out to DJ Moore, covered by Adebo. It's going to quickly get him out of bounds.
Yeah, Chris, Sam Darnold's going to have to finish this game without one of his favorite veteran offensive
Whoa,
linemen.
Pat.
It's an injury to his hamstring.
And the guard, Pat Elflein, for the Panthers is out. Panthers go down a guard. We'll see if we can take advantage of that and get some push on this defensive line. Confuse this boy. Run some stunts, man. Run some stunts. Come on, we're going to get that W for you, James. What's up, James? James is back. McCaffrey in the backfield. Let's see if we can get some push on the line. And we do. He goes down. Cam Jordan. Who else? Gets a big-time tackle for a loss. Finally forcing his guys out, on a third and, thought it was longer than that, I'll be honest with you. Nice stop, Drake Knight in there. Nice stop, Kim Baker coming out behind the line. Cam Jordan, one of the most well-rounded top to bottom defensive ends in the NFL, and has been for over a decade now. So, be doubling him a lot. Malcolm Jenkins down in the box. Could be on the blitz. Mario Davis lined up. Could be blitzing as well. They don't send either one of them. They both drop back in coverage. And, oh my gosh, Malcolm Jenkins on the tackle. Paulson Adebo lets DJ Moore get away from him on a crossing route. It's going to be a first down. Carolina. Look at that. Crossing. Boo! Never mind. Inside out. And Adebo just couldn't stay with him.
Need that more.
It's a big first. Oh, man. Yes, we do. There's a hand up to McCaffrey, up the middle, has room, gets to the outside, gets away from Marcus Williams. Down the sideline, a first down run for Christian McCaffrey.
Interesting right here. Mario Davis coming up inside, and then he gets caught in the wash. Watch him right here. The play is actually going to come to the outside, but he's already committed inside. That allows Christian McCaffrey to get out there on the edge. We've seen the Mario Davis play an outstanding first half up until this point, but got caught up in the wash there in the interior.
Oh, no, that was Roby. I thought that was Marcus Williams. That was Bradley Roby. Dude, they are driving on. Dude, you ain't lying. They're moving the ball at will. Darnold's almost got 200 yards. We're not even at halftime yet. Panthers are going to burn their last time out. McCaffrey's huffing and puffing, boy. Hope they make him run sprints in the locker room at halftime. You know, it's got to feel like a lifetime for James on the sideline, too.
Oh, yeah.
Them holding the ball. They're keeping their offense off the field. Man.
Panthers always tired after half. They keep fresh. There you go.
Yeah, what's the Sunday night? Look at that. Percentage of offensive snap. Led the NFL. Percentage of the Panthers are 36, 48, 92. That's insane how much they give him the ball. Imagine, like, just the amount of hits that he takes. Tonight is Chiefs Ravens. We're going back to a house that doesn't have cable.
Watch it on Yahoo.
I will. Well, we're going to have terrible reception. We're not going to be able to. Not when we get home. We're not going to have that. Play action. Look like Chuba Hubbard. They're going to dump it off to the tight end, number 80, Ian Thomas. They won't get the first down. There's a little crossing route. Oh, you better believe there's a certain level of frustration. Even though we're without X amount of assistant coaches, 227 yards the Saints have given up in this first half alone. You know there's a certain level of frustration.
Well, similar to what happened last week against the Jets, they controlled the entire first half, but didn't take advantage of their opportunities to extend that lead.
You know, I think right now we're really missing. I mean, we're missing Lattimore, of course. C.J. Gardner-Johnson right now would be a huge help. We've called Peyton Turner's name one time. It's going to be a neutral zone infraction on the Saints after a 2nd and 3 for the Panthers. Is going to give them the first down. And it's Peyton Turner. I just thought we're not calling his name. The neutral zone is infractions on Peyton Turner. Oh, they're saying that it's a missed call. Should have been on 75. I didn't see it. Maybe it should have been on the Panthers. I was kind of had my head down in frustration.
So it gives the Panthers a first down at the 25-yard line. Hoping to do two things here.
Man. Sam Bradford back to pass it. Throws it quickly to Ian Thomas, and this one's going to be knocked out by Malcolm Jenkins. Oh, man. Yes, keep pounding. What are you talking about? Oh, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. Panthers fan? You a Panthers fan, buddy? Jonas. 2nd and 10 for the Panthers. They're at the Saints' 25-yard line. 3 receivers to his left, tight end on the inside. So 2 receivers in the tight end to his left. Ball to the right hash mark. Darnold has time to throw. Cam Jordan nearly gets to him. He rolls out to his right. He throws it across the field to Dan Arnold. And there's a flag on the play. At the 15-yard line? Is it going to be holding on the Panthers?
It was Cameron Jordan, by the way, who got in on Darnold and almost ripped ripped that ball
Oh, my
out of his
gosh.
hand or his arm, and that's when Sam took off running.
Don't say that. Illegal use of hands to the face. I appreciate that, Jonas. Let's get it done, man. Paulson and Debo, I'm telling you, boys, you know, the inexperience.
If they get that arm, good strength on the grip of the football by Sam Darnold right there. That's Cam Jordan with a big swipe right there. That could knock that ball loose. Poise, move out.
The inexperience.
Find Dan Arnold down the field. That's Sam.
Get out the chat, Panthers fan. No, we need Jonas to stay in case we come back. Yeah. So Darnold's gonna hand it off to CMC. And Marcus Williams wraps him up inside the 5-yard line, hanging on for dear life at the ankles. And he's gonna drag him maybe another yard. This was gonna be spotted at probably the 2-yard line. And the Panthers are close. Darnold, oh my gosh. Darnold with 199 yards.
Christian McCaffrey gets right up inside.
They're more than halfway to that 30 rush goal.
Man.
The Panthers wanted to employ against this Saints defense. McCaffrey over 50 yards, 14 carries.
And the Panthers with the ball, 2nd and 2 they spotted at the 2-yard line.
And they do. McCaffrey.
And the Saints get another big stop. So it's going to put them on 3rd and goal again. Nice stop. Absolutely. Absolutely. We're going to it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning, I believe. I did not have my eyes on the clock, but I'm sure that's what it is, right? Yeah, 2-minute warning for the 2-minute warning in the first half.
We need new heroes. Wherever I go, he goes.
I just don't know what to expect.
Ooh, they're showing an HBO commercial right now? Oh, no, Disney Plus commercial, I mean. Why'd I say HBO?
Today we look to the future.
Ooh, who's ready for that Mandalorian season 2, bro? Goodness gracious. Or anything Marvel related? Let's go. Jump around the league real quick. The Browns have brought this to 14-13. Awaiting an extra point, Baker Mayfield scrambles for a 5-yard touchdown, but they have a tie game between the Texans and the Browns. Not much else. The Steelers did get on the board. Juju Smith on a 3-yard rushing touchdown.
If it looks like an F-150, goes like an F-150, holds like an F-150, thinks like an F-150, and powers like an F-150, it must be an F-150 hybrid. The 2020
You gotta be kidding me, man.
F-150 Power Boost Hybrid with 570 pound-feet of torque and 12,700 pounds of max availability.
And this is going to be a big, this is going to be a big stop. I mean, the Saints came up big on the last time they got inside the 5-yard line, had a huge stop. CMC forcing them to kick the field goal. This is going to be another one. The Saints are going to look to get the 2-minute offense on the field and at least put up some kind of points. I mean, even a field goal would go a long way. As far as confidence is concerned, to be able to get those first downs, drive down the field. I think we still have 2 timeouts. I think we still have 2 timeouts left.
Catch it all on the Samsung Neo QLED TV from Best Buy. The official
We got Red Chiefs and Ravens tonight, people.
Visit NFL.com/superfantrainingcamp.
You know?
For more game day party content from Best Buy.
Steve Driscoll.
3rd and goal, ball spotted at the 2. Another red zone test here for the Panthers.
Yeah, I'm coming into this one as this is 4-down territory. You look at what they did last week against the Jets. They controlled the first half, but they didn't separate themselves. A similar situation here,
Okay.
with a much better offense that they're going to face in the second half. If I miss it here, I'm
All right, here we go. It's 3rd and goal for the Panthers. 2 receivers to the left. Robbie Anderson at the top. DJ Moore at the bottom. Looks like a Debo's on him. Oh, CMC motions to the left. It's going to be a quick slant to DJ Moore. And they've picked on Paulson and Debo again. Touchdown.
understand the situation and who you're guarding. You're straight up right here. You're straight up on DJ Moore. I'd like to be a little bit inside heavy in that situation. Does a great job with his setup. Kind of comes off the ball, gets Paulson and Debo to move a little bit to the outside, and then breaks right back to the inside.
I'll click on it, Jonas. And the extra point is good. And the lead increases to 17-0 Panthers. It's not what you want. It's not what you want. It ain't good, Brandon. You know what we look like? We look like a team who's got a lot of young, inexperienced players out there. With the penalties, just with the poor play. Like, I'm not making excuses here. But with the poor play, like, we look like a team without Marcus Davenport, Quan Alexander, C.J. Gardner-Johnson, Marshawn Lattimore. Who else am I missing? That's who we look like. Now, the offense, I'm not sure what to say. Carolina's blitzing heavy, and we can't protect Jameis right now, which is not helping at all. Jameis has had little to no. I want to know, like, average seconds per, snap to throw or snap to hit. They're putting pressure on us big time. Deontay Harris catches another one running forward, and he's got a plethora of speed behind him. He's at 35-30, takes the hit, gets past the 40-yard line, and they have decent field position here with 2 timeouts and just under 2 minutes left in the first half. I'm standing back up. We got to get some points on the board, people. Let's go. Enough of this somber stuff. I'm up. We got this, Brandon. Let's go. Kim Bacon says, it's not over. We still got a whole 15 minutes in the second half to play, plus the buck, whatever. They are picking on a Debo. And he looked good last week. But he was also not. He had Marshawn on the other side of the field. All right, Saints out in shotgun formation. 3 receivers, 2 is right. Jameis has a little bit of time, runs out of the pocket. Has to get rid of it. Hits Armstead in the back of the head. Had a little bit of time. Morgan Fox pushes through the middle. They're going to get us for intentional grounding. All right. Intentional grounding. He tried to get it out to where McNamara was. He just, bro. Andrus Peat is a joke. He just got blew up, manhandled.
Officials discussing here whether there has to be a runoff or is the spot accurate. That's what Sean Payton wants to know. So where this is spotted, it'll be a second and 21.
They are picking on Debo. Well, it's good they thought about that now. Yeah, the O-line's not looking good today. And we're missing Eric McCoy, but they handled that pretty well last week with Green Bay. I guess, Carolina's defensive line is better than Green Bay's. And we're going to run into problems like this, You play a new team each week. Right? I don't need to hear Mike Pereira's take on this penalty. I don't need Mike Pereira's opinion on this. We get the rule. I'm watching enough football in my life to understand about the 10-second runoff and calling a timeout. This is driving me nuts. Starting to get aggravated. Ready to eat some lunch at halftime and smoke a cigarette.
and said, hey, we'll give up the 10 seconds.
2nd and 21 for the Saints.
You know what? That was a great point.
Still got a lot of field. Still got a lot of time. Still,
He was trying to get into Alvin Kamara out the left flat, but in that one, you
a
can
minute and 32 left in the first half. And they got these safeties 15 yards downfield. They're not gonna give us anything over the top. We got to check down all day. I can't see the play because the cameraman is not following the freaking receiver. It's a completion to Marquez Callaway. Marquez Callaway is catching the ball underneath the score.
let's see if they start really milking this clock too, because the Carolina Panthers don't have
Unreal.
timeouts. They elected to
So 3rd and 18. Was it was an incompletion? Jeez.
watch this play clock and take it down to 3 and 2 and just leave Carolina with as little time as they possibly can.
Winston's got the big arm. He's trying to wind up and
Winston throws one across the middle. It's complete to little Jordan Humphrey. Let's go, Jameis Winston with a nice throw. Get on your feet, people. I see you leave. Woo! You hit that Ric Flair woo? Everybody hit yourself up. I can't hear you, but everybody hit a Ric Flair woo. Woo! Let's go. I'll say this. In the face of all of this pressure, Jameis has been standing in the pocket and keeping the eyes downfield. There hasn't been much there all game, but the man has stood up, and he stood up tall, and he just rifled one in finally. Trust the process, Jameis. Love it. Let's go. Ball's on the Carolina 37. We just cannot afford a turnover here because no matter what, we're coming out of this with a field goal, okay? We're already in field goal range. So you don't have to force it. You still have a timeout. 42 seconds left. So much time to spike the ball, throw it out of bounds, all of that. You got time to tackle inbounds and then spike it. 42 seconds is a long time, people. They bring the heat. They're blitzing again. Jameis. Oh, gets it, and it's high to Callaway. Callaway drops and loses his helmet.
Carolina's been really good here in the first half. Phil Snell's dialed up some
Man, they are dialing up some blitzes from Carolina, man.
size where there's not
This is nuts.
something from a scheme standpoint that's got the Saints confused.
I would like, I feel like, dude, these guys are coming in the box. I want to see Jameis change the play from the line. Can we do that? Can we recognize a blitz? And audible a hot route? It's like they're coming again. Same thing, same side. He throws it out of bounds. I want to see him change the play. That too much to ask? You better believe, and I'm not comparing Jameis to Breeze, and this will be the only time you ever hear me say this all season. But you better believe if Breeze is standing there and they bring that many guys up, he's calling something before he's snapping the ball. Yes or no? Yes or no? Please. All right, Jameis, back to pass. Spins out of a sack. Throws it downfield. What a dangerous throw. That is exactly what we don't need. He was falling down. Why the hell did he throw that ball? Oh, man, I'm sorry.
Last year, it's not the result, it's the decision. The decision here, we've got an opportunity for points. Let's try and keep that. Alfred Rosas was kicking them from 59 yards with plenty of room to spare. Get outside, just throw it away. You're falling away. You're throwing it into the middle of the field. There's three defenders right there. It's Deontay Harris. He's fast. He should be behind everybody. But you can't get everything behind that throw and make it adequately down the field to give him a chance to make that play.
That's his first interception of this season. That is Winston's, as you were looking in. You make a good point there. That was a 55-yard field goal try. If they got nothing, if he had thrown it away, and Albert Rosas has a career best of 57. He's a 3 of 5 from 50, but a missed opportunity. And throwing here.
It's a pass to McCaffrey. You're gonna start out there. I'm hoping so. There's something to be said about that. There's something to be said about that. This team is still coached under Peyton. You know, there's still something to be said about that. They're gonna get us on a late hit. Unnecessary run. This late hit and McCaffrey out of bounds. Zach Bond.
The call is on. Zach Bond, the linebacker.
Keep your composure right here in this situation. You know, he's diving, he trips him up. By rule, it's a little trip right there. Once you get into the white, you're not allowed to make contact.
It wasn't malicious. Yeah, that's a weak penalty, bro.
Because McCaffrey, too, has tremendous balance. It's tough to see where that line is, and if he moves it upfield, well, I'm just trying to keep him from gaining more yards.
What's taking these refs so long on some of these calls, bro?
That's the 47 of Carolina. 6 penalties accepted.
You know, that interception for Winston, that is the thing that we are most – is that not what most Saints fans are terrified of? It's the decision-making. It's to know not to throw that ball like that. Take the sack. I'll take the sack. Obviously, the sack's better than that. Now, we've got safeties deep. You better believe they're going to throw it underneath. Garner rolls to his life. He's going to tuck it and run. He's past the 50, almost to the 45. PJ Williams finds him, forces him out of bounds. Clock's going to stop.
Texans are tied. Patriots leading up on the Jets. Buffalo over the Dolphins. I'll have an update on the Tua injury. Rams lead the Colts 10-6. A low-scoring game. 49ers.
11 seconds. Where they put the clock at.
17 on the board for this Carolina offense.
Oh, yeah. You better believe it. He's already gotten an earful on the sideline. Saints got the 2 safeties at the 25-yard line. Throws this one underneath the DJ Moore. It's not PJ Williams. It was a Debo in the coverage. They're going to try to hurry up and spike this. 3, 2, 1. They didn't get it off in time. They didn't have a legal formation either. That prevents more points from being on the board. If we win this game by a field goal, that could be huge.
Panthers, we kick it off to the Saints to start the second half. See if Winston and New Orleans can get their offense going. What a first half by the Panthers, 17-0.
Well, we got a 17-0 halftime score. I'm going to go eat lunch. I'll be back in a little bit, people.
I think he thought
All right.
he had an opportunity in a one-on-one to get it up, but the coverage was good.
Yeah.
You see right there, a little pump, you know what, I'm just going to come it down and give it to 22.
Can't go wrong there. Yeah, when we asked Matt Rule about the identity of
All right, I'm back. I'm behind, but I'm back. I'm 5 minutes into the third quarter.
There you go.
Yeah, this is it. I got anything in my teeth?
They got to change jerseys.
Maybe. It's very possible. It's overthrown. 2nd and 10. No, man.
No.
Go sit down. You gotta be quiet. All right, I'm back.
It was his first year in 1989 was the year I got drafted into Dallas.
Okay.
It's a college coach, a successful college coach coming to the NFL.
That's I didn't even. I missed. I'm assuming
With some hesitancy and, you know, you go through a process of getting
that means we had the ball. Didn't they have the ball first to start the game?
on that roster. And that's the process that Coach Rule is going through.
3 and out.
Tremendous turnover in the roster.
3 and out for the Saints.
It's that process of finding the guys who
We punted. Now they're already inside the. They've had 7 plays for 51 yards at the 26-yard line. Sam Darnold, quick throw to 88. Terrace Marshall. 2nd round. I have a hair or a spider web on my face. I can't get it
that
off.
turnover. It's
I'll get my
just
glasses.
commonplace when you're going through a coaching transition. It's finding the guys that buy into what you do. It's
Oh, this is frustrating.
personnel department, your front office, Dr. Durr, trying to find those guys that fit the roles that you want them to play. And the
39 for the Panthers.
defensively,
Holding them to a field goal here would be big. Royce Freeman in at running back. They blitz off the left side. It's picked up. It's going to be wrapped up and sacked by Bradley Roby. Back him up. Little plays like that. Hopefully that's the difference in a made field goal or not.
96 come in. Here comes Cam Jordan around the backside, but Bradley Roby gets the sack.
Zane Gonzalez out for the field goal. 50-yard attempt. It's blocked. And it's picked up by Zach Bowen, who breaks 2 tackles, cuts it back to the middle of the field. Inside the 40-yard line. Let's go. Who blocked that field goal? That's what we need. Oh, my gosh. Let's go. Him baking up in here with the sack, with the yes. Who got it? 98? Nope. 96. And Zach Bond, way to stay on his feet. Breaking the tackle of Zane Gonzalez. Let's go. Hold on to that ball, son. You deserve that. And a quick throw to Deontay Harris, who's going to get outside with Marquez Callaway blocking for him and get about 4 or 5 yards. I think I saw a flag get thrown. They're going to call holding on Callaway.
It's a good block initially by Marquez Callaway, but then he got a little easy at the end of that.
Yeah. Marquez Callaway.
Well, they just keep shooting themselves in the foot. You got Dante Jackson coming up. We saw the tackle on Alvin Kamara. He's a very physical corner. And Marquez Callaway starts off with good contact. But then you just got to let it go.
That is
You can't have Jersey in space.
not going to cut it. That's kind of stuff right there, man. We can't even keep our 4 or 5 yard plays, man. Now we're 1st and long. It changes the whole dynamic to the drive. We're out of field goal range. Hand off to Kamara. Wrapped up immediately by Roy. Oh, I appreciate that, dude. I appreciate that, Kim. I'm the best streamer. Let's go. That means that warms my heart. It warms my heart. Let's hope we build off of this, right? We just continue. You know, more people can watch. Saints have 6 rushing yards. This is LSU all over again. We can get something going. No, this team, I do really. This team is definitely more talented than LSU's roster. You know, Jameis back to pass, running out of time. He feels the pressure. He's calling for him to go. Who do they think he's fooling? Pump faking 10 yards downfield. I still appreciate the run. That makes it a much more manageable third down. And I appreciate you agreeing when you got excited you just left. Man, it was nuts. It was nuts, man. I got to run around. I got to run around when crazy things happen. And Jameis tucks in and runs. We got a 3rd and short. What's our average third down distance, right? I bet you it's like 11 yards. And we got it on a manageable 3rd and 5. Makes the playbook more manageable. I don't care about those stats, Fox. They're going to hand it off to Tony Jones Jr. Interesting, but a conservative play call. See if you catch him off guard. If you don't, we're going for it. He's calling. He's giving Taysom the play. We're going to run it with Taysom. Eric, I'm taking all metal away from your house. I'm taking all the metal off of the premises. We're 2 for 2 on 4th down last week against Green Bay. Jameson by himself in the backfield. 4th and 5. Fullbacks in motion. Okay. Just try to get him to jump. Taysom Hill. Sean Payne's notorious for that. I'm not against that call. I'm not against that call at all. Because it is a 3-possession game. If they jump, you get the first down. We continue down the field, maybe score. If you don't get to kick the field goal, we're only down 2 touchdowns. There's still a ton left. We're going to get a few more possessions, and we got this, people. We got this, people. Crazier things have happened. Years ago, back when they were the Washington Redskins, and that Washington Saints games in New Orleans, I was there. I know about it. Down 15 or 16 with like 5 minutes left in the game. Crazy finish to that game. Went to overtime, won it by a field goal, I believe. Just a wild finish. That was the one where they threw the touchdown to Kamara and it hit him. It bounced up and caught him with their 2 guys and scored. You know, there's still a lot of game to be played. We got this. Wow! I don't know. Let's run around the league real quick while we're at commercial break. See what some of these other scores are. Bears still beating the Bengals 7-3, but Chicago is 2nd in goal at the Cincinnati 11. The Browns have taken the lead for the first time today, I believe, and are up 21-14 and threatening to score on Houston's 12. Baker Mayfield threw a 33-yard pass to Demetric Felton. The Rams are up 17-12 on the Colts. Carson Wentz just ran just threw an 8-yard touchdown pass. The Patriots are up 19-3 on the Jets, and Zach Wilson has thrown 4 interceptions. Oh my gosh. 2 to J.C. Jackson, 1 to Devin McCourty, 1 to Adrian Phillips. The Niners are beating the Eagles 7-3. Raiders are on top of the Steelers 16-7. Are you going to tell me that the Las Vegas Raiders are going to start the season out by knocking off the Ravens and the Steelers? And the Broncos are up 17-7 on the Jaguars. Teddy B with 2 passing touchdowns today. Cortland Sutton, 6 catches for 133 yards. And we're back. We used the timeout, and we're going for it anyway. Jameis Winston in the game. Oh, my gosh. I thought we were going to kick the field goal. They need 5 yards. And Winston's going to get sacked.
Offense, it was really good last week in those 4th down situations. Big plays. Juwan Johnson's not even on the field this week. Jameis Winston just nowhere to go. There's Marquez Callaway on a go route.
Oh, look at that.
He's going to have coverage over the top. Here's your combination coming out. You know, Alvin Kamara,
Everybody's covered except for Callaway.
Montgomery at the bottom.
He didn't look that way.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't call Callaway wide open. Yeah, I feel you, Lala. Because I said that earlier when Carolina burned theirs. So the same thing goes for us. You know, and the timeout becomes worth it if you make the first down. Somebody's laughing at me on this thing. Who is that? The timeouts become worth it if you convert the first. You burn it in a situation like that. We didn't get it. So I do view that as a wasted timeout. We might need him later. Yeah, Callaway was the guy that, like, I feel like the throw could have been made, but Jameis wasn't looking to his left. Peyton Turner chasing down Darnold, and it's knocked down. True font. I've seen a few more plays being made in this secondary. In this quarter, which is encouraging.
Watch him as he gets ready to throw the football down the field. Square the shoulders. You get that ball thrown.
Not a bad throw, but it's a better play made. Callaway was the guy that if he wasn't even looking at that side of the field, as he had Kamara and the rest of the guys in the middle and to the right. And the Saints are going to stuff this one. Give me my ball back. Big time stop. Say it, Kim. Who was? Ooh. He's holding his mom and daddy button. He's holding his mom and daddy button. Yeah, that helps if they were thinking about going for it on 4th down and their tackle goes down. Goal, block punt right here. Can we get 2 special teams blocks in the same quarter? What a huge block. It's not blocked, and this is going to be fair caught at the 11 or 12 yard line. I gotta sit down, y'all. Oh boy, oh boy. Friends forever, always will be there. Friends forever, always will be there. Oh.
Check the Domino's tracker to find out. If you like surprise free.
You know, and we're without Davenport and Quan for the next 3 weeks. At least.
So if I was a sneakerhead, cashed in on that sweet employee discount, I could still get the Patrick price?
Yep. Gotta do something here, people. We gotta do something here. So still not worth, I think, the burn timeout. But it should be said that we were able to get the stop after going for it on 4th down. So that still pays off. Like, do you think you really need points out of this drive, even though we got a whole field ahead of us right now?
Nina made it easier to set up our financial plan.
We can check in on it anytime.
Like, what's our average yard line that we're starting these drives on?
Actually,
Look forward to planning with Schwab.
The FanDuel Fantasy
I was going to drink yellow and get about to make coffee, so
Dream Team of reality. Again,
I'm drinking coffee.
across the world.
We need somebody to step up and make a play.
Rises in the ranks.
And truthfully, they're getting pressure on us. But, I mean, we haven't had a ton of guys open downfield. We need guys to get open. Like, what would Drew be doing right now? I said I wasn't going to talk about that. I might be talking about that all season. No, he's not. This is not Jameis's best game. I felt like he's, earlier I was complimenting and very joyful when I said he's standing in the pocket, not really, freaking out. But, and it might have been you, Kim, that just said it, like he's just taking sacks at this point. Make a move with your feet, even if it's just to buy up. Just, that's something Drew is so good at, what we're spoiled at. And it should be said, the way Drew would maneuver in that pocket, just a little bit to the left. There's times where they're rushing 3 and they're getting through. I mean, if that D tackle's coming off of your right side, off of your center, step up in the pocket to your left. Taysom Hill in at quarterback. Well, we're going to try some different things here. He's going to tuck it. He's going to run. And he's going to keep those feet moving. And he'll get the second effort's going to get him a few more yards. Taysom is in the game. They're going to show Carson Wentz's touchdown. Bam to Pascal. Zach Pascal. We got a ball game over there in Indianapolis. 17-14 Rams with 2:49 left in the third quarter. And that's good. I mean, that play right there gets you to a 3rd and 2. Very manageable. Playbook is wide open for a 3rd and 2. You can call whatever you want. And it's a little pitch out to the right to Kamara, who's got to get to the outside of Burns. He's not going to get it. Brian Burns is fast. It is short. Kamara had to go so wide. Watch. Dude, Brian Burns is a monster. He tried. He did. He put the ball out a little bit, but it's too late. He forced him outside too wide. I don't think you go for it here. You're too far, and you don't get it here. You're giving up points immediately.
The best player that we've seen time and time again, understand where those down markers are and goes after them.
Unless you do a direct snap to Taysom. I wouldn't do it. Are you serious?
I'm always serious.
Did y'all hear that?
But just a tough day on the sideline, on the field for Sean Payton and his offense.
Yeah, I don't want to take it away. The Panthers are playing outstanding. The Saints are playing awful. It's just that simple. I think Sean Payton will tell you that.
Here we go, another one.
Boom! Big time tackle. Ty Montgomery. Wow. You're back. And no, you're right. We still haven't scored. Could have had a field goal. Big time hit. Ty Montgomery, like, what? Is that a offensive player? Do we need to put him on a defense?
why we're building the right network. That's why there's only one best network.
Sarah, you said you were buying a car today.
It's 4 a.m.
Yeah, I stayed up and crunched all the
No,
numbers.
I already used the Auto Navigator. I found my car online and got people instantly.
Yeah, that's a massive hit for exactly.
Monthly payment. Now I just need to head to the dealership.
They got him out there for a reason, you know.
Easy.
Yeah, it is.
Well, since we're both up, who wants French toast? What's in yours?
We get like an interception or something maybe right here. Not a good look for Zach Wilson and
Are you using
the Jets, huh?
coverage customizer tool?
That's that Bill Belichick defense for you. Dude, Zach Wilson is 6 of 14 passing. 6 of 12 for 67 passing yards and 4 interceptions. Not a good day for Zach Wilson. You know, that was the only knock on Zach Wilson coming out of BYU.
It's Mommy's birthday. We're going to blow the candle.
Indeed we do. Indeed we do. It's just not a good game. It's just not a good game. But yeah, that was the only knock on Zach Wilson coming out of BYU is that he tried to play hero ball a little bit. Like, that's just kind of his style. Like, I mean, Brett Favre played hero ball. He's a gunslinger. He's going to put him in there. If he thinks he can fit it, he's going to try to fit it, even if it's a horrible decision. That's kind of Zach Wilson's style. So he's on a bad team playing a well-coached Belichick defense. You better believe that's the reason.
The chocolate pie.
Okay. I just missed the whole play. How did we get the ball? Here we go. I get to see the replay. PJ Williams knocks it out right into the arms of Roach. Right into the arms of Roach. We got a chance to score. Sack fumble. I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys. I'm glad you guys got to see it live. I got tied up. The 2 hour and 25 minute mark. We're going to write that down. 2 hour and 25 minute mark. We'll put that for the highlights from today. Jameis with the ball inside the 20. We can't afford an interception, Jameis. Kamara says, I'll do the thing. I'll do the thing. He turned a 1 yard run into like a 5 or 6 yard run. He's so good. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what they marked that as, because it was kind of like knocked up. I think it's going to be that looked like it should have been marked as a fumble. Yeah, they ruled it a fumble. The way he knocked it up kind of popped up, but he wasn't, I guess it wasn't a throwing motion. Fumble, sack, fumble, recovered by the Saints. Taysom in. Tuck it and run, big boy! Oh, he's so good, man. Wow. Man. I'm going to just say he looks good running. You know what I mean? You take it how you want it, but you know.
Big boy.
Yeah, he's moving, boy. Look, I thought he was going to throw it for a second. He looked like he had every intention to throw it. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Life. So first and goal, we will have to get the snap off. This will at least be one more play. They get the snap off with 5 seconds left in the third quarter. It's going to be a quick out to Ty Montgomery, who's not going to get it, but it's going to be second and goal at the 1. Oh, third quarter comes to an end. I'll be right back. Hopefully not 5 more minutes into the fourth quarter like I've been doing. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to try to do both of these things. Be right
In tackles. That's Etorthos Matos, who is the injured player.
I'm back.
We've got a problem.
I'm back for the commercial break.
Junk sleep.
Having difficulties here.
Bad, but isn't right for you. Keep going.
Having difficulties here.
Junk sleep. Left your laptop on the bus. Junk sleep. Can't straight think? Slump cheap. What you need is real sleep. So maybe it's time to ask yourself, did you get out of the wrong side of bed this morning or the wrong bed altogether? Mattress Firm. Unjunk your sleep.
What up, TV?
What do you think my next move should be?
Retirement. Tamp down the stress and amp up the relaxation, baby. Retirement is like winning another championship.
That's a huge loss.
He's what Tom heard.
That's a huge loss. Where you at, TTV? Willish is 282. What's up, my man? You here for the Saints or you here for the Panthers? Because if you're here for the Saints, you're gonna be frustrated, my man. But we're right here, 3rd and 8. I mean, this is definitely 4 down territory. Am I right? I mean, we're in the fourth quarter.
Honda Civic is designed to move. In fact, current drivers call the Civic more fun to drive than top competitors.
I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here.
Civic was the quickest around.
We're threatening to score.
With more power and sharper handling.
Panthers completely blew that play up.
Honda Civic. Look for all kinds of
I don't know how much credit to give to the Panthers or how much.
Contact your Honda dealer today or shop online.
Oh,
Introducing
Well, let's hope he throws a touchdown right there. Steelers? Okay. All right. All right. How y'all looking? How y'all looking? Y'all are down 9 right now. Who's got the interception for the Raiders? Mullen. Tavon Mullen. All right, we got a Steelers fan in the house. We got a Steelers fan in the house. Juju Smith, Chase Claypool, Deontay Johnson. That defense you got, TJ Watt. I feel you, man. I feel you. Minka Fitzpatrick. Good team. Cameron Hayward. Y'all got your hands full right now, too. Gross Matos. All right, here we go. We lost 7 yards. They ran it to the right. They blew it up. Kamara ran around because he had to. Jameis going to tuck in and run. Touchdown, Jameis Winston. Let's go. We're finally on the board. And TTV Willicious 282. Go give that guy a follow on Twitch TV. Touchdown, Jameis Winston. Touchdown, Saints. Tucks in and runs. I'm glad he saw it and took the opportunity to run it. Wow, little pump fake. You like that pump fake ball when he's running, huh? Psych! Psych! I ain't throwing that ball. I'm running it in. It did work that time. Well, it works when you're close to the line of scrimmage, not when you're 12 yards downfield. And the extra point is good. We're only down 10. We forced a turnover here, folks. We blocked the punt. We blocked the kick. We blocked the field goal. We got the turnover. I would have liked another. Let's go. If there's ever a time you want momentum in a game, it is now, and we have it. Yeah, how many points do you have from McCaffrey right now? 15. He was projected for 25. But I don't know. Maybe that should have been an interception. He just threw it. Look at that. Good for Winston. Good. Didn't force a throw. Didn't take a sack. Took his opportunity and got us on the scoreboard.
Chris CMC is back out here on the Panthers sideline. He's been dealing with calf cramps, trying everything he could.
Calf cramps for McCaffrey. Who said that earlier? Was that Kim Bacon or was that Drake? Talking about getting cramps. Axis Football said that. You're going to overuse him and he's going to get tired. The guy's cramping up in the third quarter. It matters. You can overuse guys. It's a fact, folks. Hand off to Christian McCaffrey on the first play. He's going to get bottled up by a handful of Saints for about a 1 or 2 yard gain. 2nd and 8 for the Panthers. And the Panthers are going to try to go back to what they did in the first half and get these 7, 8, 9 minute drives, which would be detrimental right now. A 9 minute drive. Oh my gosh. We can't allow it. We can't allow it. How do I mute this? Remind me of 5 minutes. Well, it went to Elena's phone, but Elena's thing's on here. Sam Darnold to throw the quick out. It's going to complete it to Robbie Anderson. Immediately tackled by P.J. Williams. It's going to be for about 4 yards. You know, they haven't had the first down line on this TV. Fox is slacking with the first down marker. Joe Burrow pass intercepted with 11 minutes. And it's returned 53 yards by Roquan Smith, linebacker out of Alabama. Go figure. Would be an Alabama linebacker. 3rd and 4. Oh, look at oh my gosh, dude. If anybody, this was oh man, I don't like the look of this. To McCaffrey to the outside, to Mario Davis on it, and then Mario Davis just isn't fast enough to man, we could really use Quan Alexander right now.
Disrespected to Mario Davis. I really like him as a player, but you've got a thumper inside linebacker, leader, passionate guy in man coverage against one of the best. Look at the hands right there. I mean, one of the best route.
He is the best route running back
in the NFL.
5 catches for 64 yards on McCaffrey. The Panthers get a first down there at their own 39-yard line and driving. Looks like Chuba Hubbard back at running back. That's a play action. Peyton Turner's going to hit him. That might be a rough in the pass, or maybe not. No, they're not. It's not. That's good, but they still get the first down.
That's a nice throw again right there.
Tell you what, Donald's been getting set and he's been throwing the ball.
Some nice catches, some very
You don't ever see him like not set throwing it. We do need another sack. Bad. We can't really afford to. I don't even want to give him a field goal on this drive, because then it's going to force us to score 2 touchdowns. It's going to hand off to McCaffrey, but he's going to run right into Peyton Turner, who just throws his block off of him. That's a big stop by Peyton Turner. So props to him. We haven't called his name much today, and when we have, it's been for penalties. That's the second play I've seen him make today, though.
It's really a defensive end he's got out there.
Dennis Allen adjusting.
Ooh, he just got to the outside faster than the guard could pull. Big stop. Don't tell me we had to burn our second timeout.
See if that was an official timeout.
I think they're talking to Dennis Daly. They may want to check him, get him off the field after that collision with Peyton Turner.
So they're thin. Remember, Elfline went out. Cameron.
Another lineman coming out. This is when you want to see your defensive line eat. They're hungry.
Rookie from Baylor, who the Panthers drafted.
One of the best things the league is doing right now with player safety, whether it's your teammate, somebody from the other side, the spotter up above, but recognizing that they're...
You know, they've got all these backup linemen, and let's take advantage of the losses here.
To the sideline and get him checked out.
And along those lines, the NFL very cautious and looked into the coaching spread, the COVID of the Saints. And again, Sean Payton made the point, when you're traveling and you're displaced, there's more possibilities of making sure that you're in the...
Mario Davis is about to blitz. No, he's not.
Darnold.
Are you guys about to say? Are you kidding me? 2 guys on DJ Moore. Probably about a 10-yard out. Maybe about a 12-yard out route. It's a nice throw. To be honest with you, DJ Moore catches it. But Marcus Williams has a hand in there, pulls it out. Absolutely. Good coverage by both of those guys on there. Takes some guts for Donald to throw that ball anyway. Was a nice throw. Couldn't complete. Let me click on that. I need a nice defense by the cornerbacks there. McCaffrey at the bottom of the screen. Adebo on him. McCaffrey moves back to running back. Ball at the 48-yard line. 3rd and 12 for the Panthers. And he's hit. He's sacked. Peyton Turner calling his name. Big time sack. You said it. I'm going to go back to it. Sack. Minutes ago. Kim Bacon calling it. Coming now. Punt the ball. Sack. Eat lunch. No. Like Wedding Crashers. Great effort by Turner. Great second effort. As he was going down to just reach out, try to dive, get the sack, force him to lose yards, get the ball back into the offense, who was able to get something done on a short field after the fumble. False start? Back him up, boy. Back him up 5 yards. Now maybe because of that, it'll go off the side of his foot. Maybe he'll punt this ball backwards somehow. You know what I mean?
Snap it over the head.
Snap over the head. Wow, what if you call that? Let's get a high snap into the end zone for the safety. Then we get the ball back, we score. Then we have 16. We kick a field goal, we win by 2. Or block this bad boy and return for a touchdown. This is great. This is great. 4th and 21. Yeah, Deontay Harris is a former Pro Bowler. He's no stranger to returning punts for touchdowns. They did get through in there. See what kind of punt coverage. Oh, this is going to bounce. Oh, that was kind of dangerous, Deontay. It's going to bounce. We're going to start the drive from the 10.5-yard line. You better pick it up. You saw last night in that Mississippi State game, you better pick that ball up. Let's get that offense moving.
Today, let's paint with New Bear Dynasty so that you can be proud of your walls.
Let's get that offense moving, people. The Bears are now up 20-3. Joe Burrow's thrown 3 interceptions. Yep. Joe Burrow's thrown 3 picks.
Introducing Bear Dynasty.
The Browns are winning 24-21, and they have. Oh, never mind. They didn't update that. About to say, well,
Take this right. Now pull into that parking space. Now put the car in park.
The Rams are beating the Colts 24-21. That's a close game. Colts driving right now.
It's my lunch break.
Bills are up 21-0 on the Dolphins.
You know you want that smoky, tangy, sweet and spicy sauce and toss Wingstop where flavor gets its wings.
Niners increased their lead. They're up 14-3 on the Eagles. The Steelers have scored. I don't know if the boy's still in there, but the Steelers have scored after a 25-yard pass from Big Ben and Najee Harris. That's a 2-point game with 11 minutes left. The Broncos are up 20-7 on the Jaguars.
There's a new team in the NFL.
Come off on that. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum.
We're the Lowe's home team, and anyone can be on it. Are you ready? Try out the Lowe's home team today. Week 2 continues later today on Fox and CBS.
That's a big fight.
On NBC. Tune in tomorrow for Monday Night
Chiefs and Ravens. Somebody's got to lose. And it's probably going to be Atlanta. Let's be honest, folks. We need ourselves a drive. Taysom Hill out onto the field. I'm so happy. I'm a better person during football season. Play action to Kamara. He's going to check it down to Kamara. Kind of low. Weird throw. Felt forced. Didn't have long to throw either. I mean, look, anytime we play action the ball, they have pinned their ears back and gotten pressure. I mean, that is just unacceptable. It could be 17-10 right now. Kim Bacon saying another TD, please. You ain't lying. Pretty please. Maybe like a 90-yarder right here. Tony Jones Jr. Haven't seen too much from him today. Well, I mean, touches wise, he hasn't gotten a chance to really touch the ball. We've had so many 3 and outs. We haven't been able to consistently keep it up running. 3rd and 4. Oh, we need this first down. Please let a Panther defender trip. Takes him out onto the field. We need somebody to fall down on the Panthers right here. Let somebody be wide open. Jameis back to pass. 4-man rush. Running out of time. He's hit. It was a forward motion. It was a forward motion. What? They're calling that a fumble. No, what was he trying to do with it? The arm's coming forward.
He's coming forward, McMahon.
I agree. I think the arm's coming forward.
It looks like they're going to correct that, say it's incomplete. Mike Herrera watching closely with us, our rules analyst from Los Angeles. Hi, Mike, what do you think? They're ruling a fumble. I want to get your thoughts here as we take a closer look. Stay tuned, and that includes you, Mike.
Either way, we got to punt the ball. It's going to make for a long 3-hour ride home, folks. I'll tell you that. Better have Huey Lewis in the news ready on the playlist. Boy! Or Elsa. Or JoJo Siwa. I'm going to come back like a boomerang. I'm going to come back like a boomerang. I have a 4-year-old daughter.
We can change that.
What if I was like, I don't have any kids. Love that song. I see the viewers go like 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What a loser. What a loser there. Well. No. So frustrating. So much.
Players out, coaches out.
At least Lattimore's not on the IR as of right now. And CJ3. Jonas. No. No, Jonas. No. Oh my gosh. Yes.
With this fusion of prime rib steak, melted provolone, and other magical melty stuff, Arby's is now officially a
You're the best.
fusion restaurant.
I know.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Just about to make it big. I can still get the Rogers rates?
Yep. State Farm has rates that fit any budget.
That's awesome, man. You want to play drums?
Look, yeah. This is for all the years of suffering. Hey, man, y'all made it to a couple of Super Bowls. Y'all had some really good teams in years past.
Back with our rules analyst, Mike Herrera. Mike, what do you see here? Is it going to be overturned?
Yeah, Chris, to me, it is a forward pass.
Can I get a discussion?
No.
Chris, the question
Who that? Who that is right.
pass, which some people might ask, but it's not because his arm started forward, and then the contact by the defender caused him to actually turn and have the ball go backwards. But since the arm started forward and there was contact by the defender,
Bro,
it's an
we know
pass no matter which direction.
why it's called a forward pass. Why it's called an incompletion.
Okay, what's called?
I gotta say, having these ex-referees on these broadcasts is little to no help to the viewers at all. Like, dude, for most of us, we know the rules.
When the power goes out, the chaos sets in. Don't miss the season premiere of 911 The Blackout. That's tomorrow on Fox.
That was untimely. Blake Gilligan, he's had an
Who's watching the game and saw that commercial for 911 at the very end? Everything's chaos, and he turned around and a big elephant standing in the street. I might have to watch that one episode. Is that tonight? Man, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. And you know it's not intended to be funny. They're looking for the slant. He's not going to get it. He's going to throw it on a sideline out of bounds. Your hot throw wasn't there, big dog. Your hot route was not there. Bo, 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 bo. Look, Kim Bacon saw it. She saw it. You saw the elephant? I'm not going to watch that show, but I might watch that episode. Like, so who decided that they had to put that elephant in the commercial trailer during the game? That was like, you know what? This is going to be the deal maker, Frank, on getting more viewers to the Fox network for 911. The elephant's the key. There's so much research and analytics that go into it. Sam Bradford looking for, oh my gosh, you got McCaffrey. It should have been a sack. Flag on the play. Roughing the passer, watch. Offensive holding? Who is that? Is that? That's Josh. that's Chelsea's husband, Josh Faust. And Pappy's taking him around the yard, showing him the benches. That's awesome. Yeah. It was against us? For what?
It sure seems like he's above the knee on that one. And I know you can look at camera angles. He's going down to the ground, but you can see right there. It sure looks like he's above the knee. And that right hand was clearly.
I think that's, oh my gosh. 10 penalties for 101 yards on the Saints today.
I named a friend.
Oh, what's her name?
Julianne.
What's her name?
Julianne.
Julianne? That's awesome. How you doing?
What has
Oh, look at that. Thank you. So you can keep it. You keep it.
put in the mouth?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of with your boy that said that. It was kind of above the knee. You know, we got a roughing the passer call last week in that the Green Bay game that I'm not gonna, I don't think it was roughing the passer. Some of those come and go. I'd like to see somebody just step up and make a play to nullify all of this. Desmond Trufant over there asking for help on McCaffrey, and he's gonna need it because he's throwing it. Oh, they try to throw a quick screen to McCaffrey, who's lined up outside as a receiver. It's 3rd and 10. Big third down for the Saints defense. Still over 8 minutes to play in this game. The Colts tied it up with the Rams. 2.5 minutes left. Oh, but the Rams are on Indianapolis at 17.
That's what you have to do. You can't be dictated by position, on the field. You have time left on the clock. You're just trying to get a win here. How can we continue to move the ball down the field, get first downs, take time off that?
2 for 10 on 3rd down today. This is terrible. Here we go. You got one high, deep safety. Darnold to throw across the middle to 88. Terrace Marshall catches the first down. First down, Panthers. First down, Panthers.
Another one of these big physical receivers. They're just a big body.
It's a key place in this game where Darnold needed a conversion, and he got it. At the 27-yard line, now you're in
Bradley Roby out there to make the tackle. Zach Bowen coming over there late.
to work in favor of the Panthers. Under 7.5 to go in the fourth.
It's a hand off to McCaffrey up the middle. At this point, they're going to bleed this clock off. They're going to get 3 points. They're going to make it a 2-touchdown game. Oh, the Rams. I didn't realize the Rams were down. That's Cooper Kupp's second touchdown of the day.
Thank you. Rams in the NFC West along with the 49ers winning today. Arizona Cardinals will play later against the Vikings. Seattle playing at home against Tennessee.
They must have changed it to an interception. They must have changed the fumble to an interception. Right? So here we go. 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line with the Panthers threatening to score nearly in the red zone. Darnold to throw a quick out again. They killed us on the quick outs. And Robbie Anderson is going to get away from P.J. Williams on the quick out, turn it around for a first down, probably for 12 or 13 yards. They are murdering us with the quick outs all game long, any position on the field. Running back, wide receiver, tight end. They've done it. They've gotten open on them. They get the yards into the catch. Darnold's not missing the throws at all. I mean, that's only Robbie Anderson's third catch for 38 yards, but you know they're going to run it right here. Look at this. He's got all day to run the ball. Why don't you just pick him up and carry him into the end zone? Yeah, that's a touchdown. What's that? I know. I saw your husband in the front yard. We're losing bad. How you doing?
Hey.
Wait, hold on. Have I aged it
From the
today?
wedding. She was my maid of honor.
He missed the extra point. We're gonna win. We're gonna lose.
We're just saying, hey, we're trying to capture Preston, so he'll say, hey, he's being shy.
Is he? Why now? Why?
You gotta come see Julianne, dude.
She came in here. I did. I met her. Keegan came in. She was like, I have a new friend. And I was like, oh, she gave me a flower. And then like she didn't look like she wasn't sure if she wanted to like give it up. So then I was like, you can keep it. It's yours. Take it with you. And then Keegan was like, she had it in her mouth. And I'm like, yeah, it's okay. It's a flower.
About right.
Yeah. I'm coming out. This game's almost over. I'm going to be out in a minute.
Yeah, don't worry.
Oh, Eric. Meow. Meow. We're going to get you guys neutered. We're going to neuter you guys in the second time we play. When is the next time we play the Panthers? I'm already looking ahead. I'll see you January 2nd, Eric. Magneto. I'll see you January 2nd, Mr. Lyncher. You know, it's got a 17-week season. I wonder when the Super Bowl is now. Remember, it used to always be like the first week of February? What day is the Super Bowl supposed to be? Let's see. I wonder if they have it. They gotta have a date set. 13th. February 13th. Yes, we do need to score fast. Every season, we will win once, loss, and lose once. I guess hey, we're gonna split it 1-1. We got to play the Patriots next week. We're not ready for this. Let's go, Jameis. Go, Alvin. Go, Alvin. No, he like dove out to not take it. Yeah, man. We play in New England next week. Play in New England. Jameis doesn't even have 100 yards passing. There's got to be silver lining in this, you know. You lose once at the Dome and win at home. Yeah, it's so hard to win. For the Saints, it's hard for us to win outdoors. So we go to places like y'all and we struggle. But all of the games are normally close. The exception of this one.
Here's a plus. Nobody got hurt.
But we still got 5 minutes to play yet. Oh. But I mean, 2 weeks into the season, the Carolina Panthers are about to be 2-0, people. I am 1,000% going to drop a video either Monday or Tuesday on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, chronicling like the week of football. I didn't get to do that this past week. Honestly, it slipped my mind. I never even thought, oh my gosh, they're killing us. The 3 hour and 4 minute mark. Huge sack on Jameis Winston. Brian Burns. Dude, did you see that? Jameis just like looked over and it was too late. During the headlights, he didn't have time to even like see the headlights. 4th and 10, Jameis spins around for no apparent reason, throws it deep, in and out of the hands of number 8. Thank goodness he's got hands of stone. Who is number 8 for the? I want to thank number 8 personally. Carolina Panthers, J.C. Horn. I'm glad you don't have hands like your dad. Why did he spin like that? Like Jameis just gets the snap before the pressure ever gets there. Look, see ya. There's no point to it. He threw it high, and there was 2 guys there. We don't need any meaningless interceptions. Like doing them push-ups. Good. I hope he tears a label. No, I'm not just kidding. I don't hope that. 4:28 left. Best play of the day. Panthers running back trips over his own feet or just slides. CJ Gardner-Johnson talking trash to J.C. Horn. CJ Gardner-Johnson is a menace to society, folks. We need him back so bad. I think we're probably, man, when you're missing the presence of CJ and lockdown Lattimore, like that's massive. That's massive. That can't. And Quan?
Missing too many people.
Oh, it gets out of the hands of, oh my gosh. Does he have petroleum jelly on him? This is going to be the longest 3 minutes and 36 seconds of my life. Somebody fix his hair. Get his hair out of his chin strap.
Well, you kind of build your team around what's in your division, right? And boy, you've got Tampa Bay, Tom Brady. You've got the Saints, and Jameis Winston's there now, and you just know the reputation of the Saints and their offense. And Ryan out of Atlanta, so get that turned around eventually. So you better be strong.
J.C. Horn is a grown man. He's a grown man.
Matt Rule did not want to have to give up his number 8 overall pick to get a quarterback. So what can we package together and go out and get somebody we can build around? You talked about developing those quarterbacks.
What a rough day.
Yeah, this is insane.
But the biggest thing was being able to keep J.C. Horn as your 8th pick in the draft, the first defensive player taken in the draft.
It's not what you want. It's not what you want.
The only place he's a rookie is in
I'm really not one to make excuses, so you're not going to hear that. The Panthers just dominated this game. The team that we fielded is just not as good as the team that's out there for Carolina. Injuries have killed us. You want to be able to like play through that and still win games. I mean, yeah, we're missing the coaching staff. Like nobody's even they're just looking around like, where's the guy? Where are they at? Panthers are at the Saints' 38-yard line. 3 receivers to his right. Darnold back to throw. Gets it to DJ Moore again. Adebo holding him up like a little teddy bear. You saw that?
Yeah.
DJ Moore turned like, man, what's the matter with you? The touchdown by McCaffrey was pretty big for you. That got him to 25. You got your projected.
Oh, yeah.
As of now, you're projected to win 156 to 145. Look at him.
Last year, they won 6 games. He used 6 different starting quarterbacks over the last 2 seasons. And it wasn't anything necessarily.
Sam Darnold, 304 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an interception. 26 and 38. I don't even know how he didn't complete 12 passes. They're going to attempt a, I don't know how long it is, but he made it. 26 to 7. I could take a nap right now, but I can't. I am dejected. Next Sunday, Bears, Browns, Saints, Patriots, Bucks, Rams. Wow. Bucks, Rams next week. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be really exciting to watch that on my non-activated Cox network. We got the Patriots and then I believe the Giants on the schedule. Is that right? Go Deontay. Deontay gets it past the 30, almost the 34-yard line, it looks. Yeah, Giants, then Washington, and then Seahawks, Bucks, Falcons. Ha! There we go. Look, you heard it first. Patriots, Giants, Washington, by Seattle.
Expect us to be underdogs anymore moving forward. I don't think that their performance today is going to impact that either. I think they should be favored against all 3 of those teams. So can they get to that?
Jameis back to pass. Rips it downfield. Jawan Johnson, I believe his first catch of the day, but a nice throw. It's going to put Jameis over the century mark. Woo! All right, here we go. We're past midfield. At the Carolinas 44. Guys, do something with the ball. Not that. This is what. Oh! This is what all Saints fans feared. Now it's garbage time. I know the interception doesn't matter. We take the L as right. Access Football League. We, I want to see the field. I want to see an aerial shot. This.
So again, it's something that Jameis is going to have to get comfortable with, and it comes from Drew Brees. You know, it's
Probably trying to get it downfield to 88. Or it could have been the receiver underneath.
Is it a good result? No, it's not, but it's better than the interception.
Yeah.
Well, and as you said, make the decision to run right away. Don't, when you hesitate and get caught in between. And I think it's worth an excellent play. Jameis fought there to help contribute on the tackle. And I think Saints fans will open competition. Sean Payton went with Winston. He's got the arm strength. Do you go back to the competition? Do you take some maybe?
About to end this stream early.
You stay with Jameis Winston going forward.
No, you stay with Jameis Winston.
Zach Bond making a big tackle with 2 minutes left in the game.
He's got to stop that play right there. And we've had 2 of them here today. He got away with the one against Green Bay. But it's trying to do too much. When is the play over? When is
That's money, dude.
Hold on.